Happening today, it is election day, and the polls will soon open for voters all across Ohio.
Yeah, so a lot of what voters will be seeing on their ballots are tax levies, liquor options, as well as local candidates. Matthew Herchick is joining us live from the Board of Elections with what you need to know before you head to the polls. Matthew?
Matt, Monica, good morning. The countdown to the polls opening is on. We are just about a half hour away from polling locations across the state opening. Good news, we've been able to ditch the umbrella for the time being. Just a few drizzles out here for those that are up and early heading to the polls. And while those voters won't see major national races or statewide races on the ballots this year, there are still some things that they'll need to know before you head to the polls this morning. First and foremost, anyone that is heading to the polls and voting in person today will need to know about the state's new voter ID requirements that were signed into law by Governor DeWine earlier this year. Anyone voting in person will need a driver's license, a passport, a military ID, or other state-issued government ID. Things like utility bills that were accepted in the past will no longer be accepted. Now, if you arrive at the polls and realize you've maybe forgotten your ID, you can still vote and cast a provisional ballot today. You'll then have 4 days to produce your ID at your local Board of Elections for your votes to be counted. However, if you requested an absentee ballot, the deadline to mail those ballots in was yesterday, meaning today you will need to drop those off at your local Board of Elections as well. Now, only 67 of Ohio's counties are voting today, so not everyone in the state, Matt, Monica, will be voting. Not even everyone in those counties will all be voting. So if you have questions about voting requirements, new voter ID rules, or whether your county is even holding an election today, you can head to your local election headquarters at our website, NBC4i.com. Local for you at the Board of Elections, Matthew Herchick, NBC4.
Matthew, thank you. Yes, Monica and I are two of those voters that have nothing to vote on.
We don't have to go.
But, you know, you may be one of them, including if you're a voter in one of the dozen school districts right here in Central Ohio that will be voting on new and continuing levies today.
Yeah, so no district in Franklin County has a levy or a bond issue, but a handful of districts in Licking County do. Heath City Schools is asking for a $14.5 million substitute tax levy worth $4.6 million. Marysville Exempted Village has put up a 5-year emergency levy, which would cost taxpayers about 81 cents a day.
Meanwhile, Walnut Township Local Schools has requested the renewal of a 10-year 1.75% income tax levy, while Granville Exempted Village is asking for the renewal of a 5-year 0.75 income tax levy. So make sure you go out and vote on those issues and many more that are in your communities. NBC4 is your local election headquarters. We'll have coverage of today's election both on air and online throughout the day. To see the other levies on the ballot, find your polling location, or to view those updated ID requirements, head to NBC4i.com/election. And remember, the polls open at 6:30 and they close tonight at 7:30 p.m.